Give me, give me a moment. I need to check something. Because it's been so long since I did this. I don't even know if I want to keep this app. No, I don't. It's fine. Okay. Hold on. Hello? Okay. So. We're going to share to Discord. Where are they gonna do? Her server. Okay. So let me. Let's just play the game. I have potatoes. Is that gunpowder? That's gunpowder. And then some saplings. Okay, so nothing really good. We set up camp last time I was here. Did I name you? No, I didn't. Hi, Whiskers. Okay. And then we brought everything from my old house over here. This is a temporary camp. It's not like 100%. And I filled in the dirt right here. So this is where my old house was. Well, not house, but like area. Did I finish this house? I think I did. Or not. Well, it is a house. Yeah, I almost did. I still have some bookshelves and then a... I'm gonna have to find a village that has probably has a... What's it called? Brewing stand. Because I don't want to go to the Nether. I really don't. I'm not a big fan of the Nether. Especially the new Nether isn't my favorite. Are you the one that sells bookshelves? You are. Okay. And then what type of book is it? Won't tell me. Okay, that's fine. Let me... Okay, so... We're going to... I don't even know what I need to do. It's been so long since I've been on here. That's still a really good bow. Okay, so I think I'm gonna... Let's go up here. We're gonna do some random tasks until I can figure out what I was actually supposed to do. So yeah, we got the sheeps. In here, so they can't escape anymore, which is okay. And I finally connected the bottom to the top village. Eventually, well, no, I'm gonna have villagers. I'm gonna try my best to get a couple villagers up here. Probably just 2, maybe 3, but I would have to build like another house. Yeah, just a couple villagers. Maybe like I'll have a farmer, and then I'm gonna try to bring a farmer up here and a shepherd up here. Try to bring them up here. It's not gonna be easy, but I'm gonna try. I know the shepherd's already on the 2nd floor, so the shepherd should be easier to bring up there. The farmer's gonna take a little while. Alright, let's go sleep. Oi. Ouch. Okay. What are we working with? We have iron, so we don't have to go mining. Are we... I think... Well, here's the thing. I could build a house. We could build a house right now. We could... What is that, an egg? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Hey, I didn't mean to do that. Chill. Chill. Okay? I'm sorry. We got a chick out of it. Okay. Let's harvest some wheat. Hey, dude. You gotta stop getting trapped over here. There is a village that needs to be protected. Yeah, okay. Some bread with this wheat. I'm not gonna harvest the melons. I don't know if I wanna... Let's shovel the ground. I was gonna either hoe it or shovel it, but we'll shovel it. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna have to turn some of this dirt. What the heck? That's okay, I'll fix that later. If I remember. I probably won't remember. Okay, let's make some bread. Really quick. I mean, we have plenty of food, but I'd rather still have, like, some more food. In fact, we can even put the food in my chest for now. Okay. And then, with that being said, are you the farmer? Okay. That's actually, okay, so that would be a good trade, but like I said, I have to replace, did I replace them with pumpkins? I did replace them with pumpkins. Also, these aren't gonna grow. Hey dude, no. They're not, the pumpkins aren't gonna grow if you keep growing them back. No. I know that's your job and all, but for now, let the pumpkins grow, okay? I wish they could grow more than just wheat. I know their mechanic is to, in their, I think it's like their program to just grow wheat. Come on. But it would be nice if they can grow other crops too. Okay. Once these pumpkins grow, I will, like, I have to figure out where they're gonna grow. I think this one's gonna grow here probably, or it might grow here. But once it grows a pumpkin, I can replant the ground. But for now, yeah. Also, that's not a bad trade-off either. Yeah, I think this is a good farmer. Although, shoot, I'm definitely gonna have a farmer up there. But I'll leave this farmer down here. Okay, so I should build a house outside the village. The question is, where am I gonna build it? And am I gonna keep... I mean, I could live on the top part of the village, but I always feel bad when I don't know, one sec, let me fix something really quick. Okay, I had to quiet something. Okay, so yeah, I always feel bad when I find a village and I pretty much take over it. That's pretty much what I've done now, but I feel like I've actually gave them something to live off of, so I don't feel too bad on this one. So I could live up here. I could 100% live up here, on this upper part. Build a house, because I don't want to live inside a villager's house. I want to build my own house. So I might build a house up here. Yeah, over here. Let's flatten the land really quick. Do I have a shovel? I do have a shovel. Okay. Let's flatten this part of the land really quick. Because I think I'm going to build it up here. Not like right here, but like up here somewhere. Oops. There we go. So yeah, let's flatten this part out. And I think I know exactly where I'm going to build my house. It's going to be like up, like right here. We can, well, here's what we can do. Actually, let's see. will it look bad if I extend this out? I'm gonna need more dirt, which I have plenty of dirt down below. But will it look bad if I extend it out? Because I want to be able to look out. Like look out. So I'll probably extend it to, we could probably extend it to here. Fill this up with dirt. Extend it to here. So yeah, that will be my plan. I have a lot of dirt. I have a lot of dirt in my chest. So let's do that. Let's get that over with. Yeah, we'll extend it. We won't extend it to here. We'll extend it to there. Because I think if I extend it to here, it would be too much. But extending it to there will be a little bit better. Okay. Let's go down. Gently go down. Without taking fall damage. I also want to fill in this part as well. Let's... Hello, chicken. Don't get hurt in the fire. I think mob AI is smart. Some mob AI. This one's definitely not smart. But some mob AI is actually pretty smart. I have a feeling. Are you... Whiskers. I know Whiskers isn't the one that's laying the eggs, but wow, 2 for 1? Nice. I do want to make a chicken farm for feathers, and only for feathers, and one for meat too. And if I make a chicken farm, then I guess the butcher could sell chicken. But I think I've already have a trade for the butcher, right? You're the leathersmith. Do I have the butcher? Nope, you're the butcher. Where's the butcher? Oh well, it's getting night. Let's go to bed. We'll continue my build in the next day. I want to name my donkey. I don't know what to name him. Ow, my shoulder. Okay. Probably like... I think I know a name. I think I have a good name for it. Okay, let's get into it. And let's go down here. Unfortunately, dirt. Where's all my dirt? 44. I know I have a stack. Let's grab the stack. I got like 2 stacks of dirt. So let's go up there and connect. We're gonna need more fence gates. Fence gates? No, fences to connect what I'm doing. Okay. This should be enough. Yeah, we're gonna connect this upper part of the village will be... I'm gonna make it bigger. I will make it bigger. One part of it's gonna have my actual house where I'm gonna actually stay. I have to figure out what I'm gonna make the house out of. Okay, how far am I gonna build out? I'm already out of dirt. Great. Probably like out to here. Yeah? Let's see. We wanna... Actually, we could probably just build it out to here, honestly. Right? Let's see. Like right here. We're gonna use like torches as placeholders. Yeah, so this will be like the edge. And then it's okay if the land goes down. We'll make it 2. Yeah. So the land will come down to here. Okay. And then let's, yeah, because this fence will probably get broke into 2, and then we'll continue our torches right here, and then let's see, path. Do I want to? Let's make this square. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that will be that. And then let's make this, well, it doesn't I guess it doesn't matter that this is, yeah, we'll fix it. It's fine. It doesn't matter that there's a hole right here, but we're gonna make it, we're just gonna fill it in. Yeah, we'll fill in the hole. It's fine. That means this will also have to get filled. And I know monsters can get in to this part, but this will all be fixed eventually. Okay, let's go back down, grab the last stack of dirt that I have. I think I have 1 more stack of dirt. We can always get more dirt later if we need it. Oops, almost fell. Dirt. That's granite. Oh, I'm out of dirt. Okay. Well, time to get some more dirt. Let's make a shovel really quick. Let's grab 1. Yeah, we're just gonna make 1 shovel. It's fine. Okay, so now we got 2 shovels. Just in case this one breaks, we can do more. So we'll probably get like at least like 2 stacks of dirt. Luckily for me, there is areas that I can just mine. Like, there's probably some hills out here that I can just mine. Yeah. And there's areas that we can flatten out. Like this right here. This can be flattened. That's fine. And then this can be flattened. Just small little areas that I'm never gonna really go to. Right here. This can be flattened. This can be flattened. There's a lot of just, like I said, small little spots that are just, it's okay if they're flattened because it still looks alright. I'm almost a stack. I feel like there was a place that I was actually gonna build a house, but since it's been like a long time since I've been on here, I don't remember where I was gonna build the actual house. Okay, so that's already a stack. Okay. So we got that. We'll leave this like this, that's fine. Kinda like that. And then we got a stack, almost a stack and a half. So let's go see where else, like another area that I can just dig and it'll be fine. Like maybe up here. Yeah, up here I can dig this part. I don't want to make my land, I don't want to make the land look too flat and unnatural. I think there's a key balance to making the world look somewhat normal. We can take this part, that's fine. My shovel's gonna break here soon anyways. Okay. Is that a stack? Almost. Okay, we'll break my shovel. Alright. Actually, yeah. We can break the shovel, it's fine. We'll use whatever dirt I get from this. There we go. It's broken. So we got a stack and then 14 extra. We'll use the 14 first and then we'll use the other. I'm gonna check something really quick. Once I get on top of this hill, I'm not gonna go AFK, I'm just gonna check something really quick. Just gonna stand right in the safety zone of my area. Right here. Okay. I wanna check. Okay. Ow. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this. Let's fill in this part. And then, ironically enough, we're gonna... we needed dirt, but ironically enough, I think we're gonna make this part flat. Yeah, because I want to keep, like I said, I want to try to keep this as even as I can. Okay. And then I don't have the fence blocks right now, so I can't even like see what I'm working with. Well, actually, I just thought of something. Yeah, we're gonna have to mine this part. I didn't want to make it look like a cliffside, but for what I'm doing, it's gonna have to be mined. Okay, so yeah, because we're gonna have the fence go out to here, and then we'll just, it kind of look, like I said, it just looks unnatural when you do stuff like this, because it's like, this shouldn't look like that, but in the end it does. Let's go to bed. There should be a bed in one of these houses. Right here. Okay. That's weird. Okay, I thought my broadcast stopped for a second. I don't even have my sword out. I don't need my pickaxe. Why do I have 2 damaged pickaxes? Oi! Oi! No! Stop it. Bad. Bad zombie. Give me your XP. I don't want your flesh. Just your XP. Okay. So right now, they cannot escape their closure. Obviously the zombie was able to get in because it's not quite. This reminds me of the game I used to play, how we used to be able to put fences right here. It's the zoo game I used to play. And then, how am I gonna do this? maybe... Okay, if water flows, water flows. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna get rid of this part. Okay. So that's gonna fix this problem because we're probably gonna, unless I didn't have to do that. I probably didn't have to do that. I'll probably fix it. What I can do is, let's go. I don't have many fences because I never made a lot of I never made, fence, enough fences. I only make just enough for when I'm doing a project. So, we'll see how much I have. Did he die? This is why it's okay. We don't need an iron golem. Golem, it's because of the fire, but like I want the fire to be there because it just looks, it's not safe. It isn't safe for me to leave a fire out like this, but it also just looks like I'm camping here. I'm surprised you haven't died. I don't, you know what? Sure, be free. Be free, be free. Obviously you don't want to be part of this area enclosure. Can I like, can I tie you to that one? Yeah, there. Happy? Are you happy that you're on that side now? Okay, good. Think it probably feels safer on this side because it's less of a chance of it standing in the fire. What was I coming down here for? Oh, I only have 2 fence. Do I have wood? Hi, farmer. I do have wood. Okay. We'll take the wood with me up there. Because we're gonna make more fences. Do I have a crafting table? I do. I have 2 crafting tables. Okay. So, let's go. We're gonna figure this out. I promise. We'll figure it out. We just have to... Okay. We just have to figure this out. Let's fix this. Let's fix this dirt right here. Okay. I might wrap the village around this part of the farm, because it is part of the village still. And then the sheep will probably escape, which is fine. I have wheat in my inventory so I can bring them back in. But let's... Yeah, let's just break the pin. They're gonna escape. In the end, they're gonna escape. And then I'll cry. But this has to be done to even... Oh wow, look at that. One has already escaped. Go ahead, go. Go. Usually I don't like to harm the animals, but right now I'm probably going to, because okay, and then how are we gonna do this? Because obviously, alright. Okay. about if we do something like this? Where it's not completely, blocked off. And we'll put stairs there. Yeah? That looks good. Okay, I see a vision. I do see a vision. We're gonna... Obviously... Maybe like that. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's make some fences. Let's make some fences. Are those fence gates? Those are fences. Okay. We'll put a fence gate there. And then, yeah. And then, actually that can be filled like that. Yeah. That's fine. And then this will be the size of the extended village. Yeah. I'm also going to extend the village. I know I'm going to extend the village down there a little. Because there's a... Well, maybe not. I might not have to now, since I have this upper part. Okay, so there's that. Let's make a couple fence gates. Okay. And then we'll place them right here. Right here. No, not there. Right here. Perfect. Okay. And then we can let's turn this into grass. Yeah. We'll keep this. Oops. I keep misplacing stuff. Okay, yeah. This will be all grass. And then we can turn this into path. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that looks good. That actually looks good. Obviously there won't be a house in this part because it's gonna be path, but it looks good. At least good enough for me. Let's keep building the fence now that we got this established. Okay. Okay. This will go all the way out. Gosh, some part of me wants to bring it out to here. That defeats the whole purpose of me being able to look out. At the village. Oh no. That's a shame. Alright. Let's get to sleep. Well maybe there's something I can do. Here's what I can do. It's gonna look weird. It will look weird. But what I can do is get rid of this part. Wow. The well, actually, I know this sounds also weird. I could keep the division of this village, like add a fence, divide the village over here. Oh, what? Like divide it down the line. Now that I'm I'm trying to think right now what I could do, because I could keep the fence, like this. Okay. Okay. Keep the fence like that. This kind of reminds me of like a route in Pokemon, or like a town in Pokemon, where some of the houses are on one row, and then the other houses are on the other side. Let's make some slabs. Okay. Yeah, we'll put some slabs up here. And then that will be like right here. We're gonna have to get rid of the crafting table. And then that will be a stair. Let's bring the stairs. Let's bring the crafting table back out. Let's bring the crafting. Okay. And then that should be enough stairs to finish the job. Okay. Let's see. Boom, boom. Perfect. And then boom, boom. Perfect. Okay. This is still plenty of farmland up here. Do I want to make it a path? Yeah, we'll make it a path. And then we can complete the path right here. Yeah. And then we'll make it too deep right here. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, perfect. And then we were gonna put my house right here, but I think we're gonna build it. We'll build it up here. Gosh, there's not enough room to make a house up here. I'll be honest with you. Unless yeah, and it's okay if the sheep, like I said, it's okay if the sheep escape. I will lure them back in eventually. Dirt. Do I have dirt? Either go back in. Come on, go back in. There we go. Yeah, that works. I never really like fences that are connected like this. It always feels odd to me, but I think it works well because we're gonna build a house. We'll build the house up here. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I know what I'm doing. I have a vision. I have a vision. It's gonna look good. Trust me. Trust me on this. We're gonna connect this because I want to look out. I want to look out from this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build the house right up here, and then there's gonna be a don't don't you do it. Okay, whatever. Um Basically there's gonna be an opening right here, and like right here. This will be like a balcony, only that I have access to. Yeah. That's probably not enough, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, just barely enough. Well, we're gonna be making a fence gate anyways. We'll make the fence. It's fine. Oh, I don't have any more Akata wood anyways, so I can't make it even if I wanted to. This tree can stay, but this will be like I said, just a little balcony. Hi, you're not supposed to be here. Okay. And then, because of that, I don't think I'm gonna make another house up here. Okay, let's go get some more wood. Just one tree will do. Okay. Let's craft it all into stone, and then we'll craft the last gate. Okay. Let's head back, finish up the gate, and then there we go. In fact, for now, that's okay. Perfect. So this is like a view. I think I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna make the house out of? Let's see. Oops, need one more. One more slab. Okay. Okay, and then obviously this will be like the entrance right here. I probably have doors in my building chest, but we'll just craft more doors because why not? I got plenty of wood. We'll craft plenty of doors. Okay. So let's craft a door. And then this will be, right here will be the entrance of the house right here. And then that will, we can make the floor stone, cobblestone. I'm sure that's fine. Okay, let's make the floor cobblestone, because if we make the floor cobblestone, this right here theoretically will be the floor, and it's fine, and I think it'll look good if this part is cobblestone. Because if we make the floor wood, this part will look a little bit weird. The only thing I can think of that would make this part look a little bit better if it was like acacia logs. Like we had acacia logs surrounding this edge, and then like a floor. That's the only thing I can think of. And I think either way, I will make the floor cobblestone anyways. So let's just do cobblestone. Also, let's replant the tree. I have cobblestone in my chest. I'm pretty sure I do. One sec. I don't know if you guys can hear me well. Okay. Probably not. I don't really have like an actual mic. Let's take this out. Okay. And then we'll replant the tree. We'll replant it. Let's replant it right. I can't speak. We'll replant it right there. That's fine. Okay. And then shovel. Boom. Still don't like that this is like transformed into this, but it will work. Let's put some torches down. I wish I could put torches like that. That'd be cool. Put some torches down like that. Okay. So, oh well. Well, no, it works. And then we'll put like a torch right here. And then maybe like one right here. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now that, oh, cobblestone. Duh. Let's go get the cobblestone really quick. And then we'll put all of the stuff away. We'll put some things away. Things that I probably might need in the future. Ouch. But right now it's okay. Okay, cobblestones. Hi, Whiskers. Let's see. Building. Yeah. So I didn't have a door, so that's good. At least I didn't waste it. Well, let's put the bed in here. Ow. I have a couple of miscellaneous blocks that I can put in here. Cobblestone. Since I'm gonna be working with cobblestone, let's put the sword. Well, I'll be working with all three of these items, so let's just keep all the building, the mining stuff in my inventory. Cobblestone. Let's grab 2 stacks of cobblestone. I probably won't need 2 stacks, but we don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna need it or not. Ooh, nope. Not what I wanted from here. Okay. Will it be super annoying to get to my house? Yeah. Do I care? Not really. Okay. Let's see. All this is gonna be cobblestone. Jeez. Why did it mine so perfectly fast? Dirt's not that... How do I say? Durable. Or it shouldn't be that durable. How many... Okay. How big do I want the house to be? Like... out to here. Obviously, we're gonna bring it out to here. We can bring it. Yeah, we can bring it all the way to the fence. Let's just bring it all the way to the fence, because then it'll give me more room. Yeah, we might need both stacks of stone. I don't know what I'm gonna make the roof out of. Hey Vamp, how's it going? Let's see. Okay. I'm doing alright. I don't know. I'm here. I'm kind of just here. But yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, let's put the doors right here. And then we'll place the doors back. Okay, so that's good. And then, oh gosh, I still don't know what I'm gonna make the walls. Sheep, you're not allowed. This is my house. But yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm probably not gonna be on here for too long because I have work today. That was a massive lag spike, but I'm gonna be here. Right now I'm just building like my main house, like the house I'm actually gonna live in. So it's gonna be bigger than the rest of the villages, like all the villager houses down below. And this is like gonna be like a little balcony, so I can look down at all the people. But yeah. Okay, that should be fine. let's continue. Did I? I'm gonna need a new shovel here soon. That's okay. Let's just keep mining. And this is gonna be actually honestly bigger than some of my other houses. Well, no, it's not gonna be bigger than some of my other houses. This is kind of pretty. This is a little bit smaller than my average house, but it will do. I'm gonna make it work. I might even. I'll make it work somehow. The only problem is I've never built with trees in the way, so I don't know how this is gonna affect. I didn't think about this. I didn't think this through. I don't know how this is gonna affect my house, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's just mine the dirt. I'm not gonna make a new shovel. We'll just mine the dirt. It's fine. But yeah. Let's see. Let's just. Once I finish this, I'll place the stone down, and then I still want to figure out what I'm gonna make the walls out of. Okay. Let's put the stone down. Sheep. Hey, sheep. I said, this is not your house. Okay. Well, I guess I have a sheep in my backyard now. Forever and ever and ever. Because I'm not going to deal with it. Hi, Enderman. Almost done. Did I already use a stack of cobble for this? So I'm so glad I brought 2 stacks of cobble. Perfect. Just barely enough. Alright, let's go to bed. We'll go sleep up here because this is the one I've been using the last few days. Yeah, I haven't forgotten that. I have a villager down below that sells me bookshelves, so I shouldn't have to kill any of the cows. Um, let's make the doors. We'll make the doors right here. Yeah. And then we won't need fences right here. I could probably get rid of the fences if we're gonna put the doors right there. So yeah, I won't break the fences yet until I figure out the plan, the game plan. So let's just build the doors right here. Sheep, are you gonna go? Okay. But if you're gonna leave, no, you had your chance. Fine, get back out. Okay. That's your place now. That is your place forever. I hope you enjoy it. I'm not letting you back out. Nope. Okay. The problem with me building the, well, that shouldn't be an issue. No, I get it. This shouldn't be an issue. If I put, we're gonna need more wood. Let's see. we'll see what it looks like once I mine, or once I put the outline. I think I know what I'm gonna make the outline out of. Hey, dude, stop it. Yo, there's a lag spike. Come on. There it is. There it is. You guys fight each other, okay? I'll be over here. You guys fight each other. Oi, just because you win doesn't mean you can pick a fight with me. I will always win. Yoink, I'll be taking these arrows, because I need a lot of arrows. Although you're not going to like me because I will be making a chicken farm on this world in the near future because I am lacking arrows, and the only way to get arrows in this game is from feathers. So fair warning. The cows may be safe, but the chickens can't guarantee that one. No, stop putting it in here. Okay, why is this tree not cutting down? There's the reason. Okay. Oh wow, you grew. Great. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of this. In fact, because I need a lot of this, I'm probably gonna chop down. I don't typically chop down the stumps, but because I need a lot of wood, I will probably chop down the stumps. Just because I don't want to keep chopping down trees. Okay. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. Let me see what that says. Yoink. Oh no, I'm gonna have to switch over to this side. Yeah, unfortunately, a loss is a loss, and there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, I gotta charge my phone, because apparently it wasn't charging. Oh man, I might have to end this recording here in a bit. But I will finish the outline of the house before I end it. I hate to make the house look ugly, but unfortunately, I feel like I'm going to be making it out of cobblestone, which is not ideal because cobblestone is just such a bland texture, but that might have to be the case. There's just not a lot of options when it comes to like cool decorations. Like I could sit and try to make more clay, but clay takes forever to make, and cobblestone is such an easy material to get. It's so unfortunate, really. I don't have enough. I'm not gonna have enough wood for the outline of the house, but we'll see. I always like outlining my house with logs, because for instance, if you have a window looks super nice on a log like this. So that's the only reason why am I gonna have just enough? Oh my gosh, just barely enough. I need one more wood. Okay. Hey you, I'm gonna need you for my house. There we go. I will regrow the trees if I remember to regrow them. I mean, I will regrow them, but just not in this episode, not in this stream, because I have, like I said, I have to go here. Yeah, so there's the outline. Oh gosh, I could. I could outline it with wood. I mean, the wood looks better than if I were to outline it with cobblestone. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna outline it with wood. And then put some windows here and there. Probably place a window right here. Yeah. Right there's a good place for a window. Probably like that maybe. Maybe that's too much. A window right there, yeah. And then maybe a window right here so passerbyers can so when people pass by they can see what I'm doing. I don't know. That's weird. It's kind of weird though. But you know, who knows? Or maybe a window right here so I can see people. I don't know what I'm doing. It's been so long since I've been on this Minecraft world. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. Let's see. What's that? Yeah. Okay. What time is it? Gosh, Alright, let's regrow these trees. Let's regrow the trees that I chopped down really quick, and then I'll probably end it. I think there was one like right here, and then maybe one right there. Even if there wasn't trees over here, it's always good just to plant trees, because this world could always use more trees. There was definitely a lot of trees over here. Yeah. I know a lot of people specifically don't like the Akita biome, and I don't blame them. It's not one of the greatest biomes. And it's alright. I think it's alright. Like, I get it. I don't really like living in Acacia myself, but it just happens to be the biome that had the village. So, or maybe a window. Wait, maybe a window right here. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna have a window right here, definitely. The only thing I don't like about this whole build is I like to have pillars. I like to have pillars. And because of how I built this house already, I'm not gonna have the pillars, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna put the wall right there, so I'm not gonna have people watching me, but we will put like a window like right here, probably. Like a nice big window. And definitely a window right here. Oh no. I need to go sleep. It is nighttime. There's monsters. See, that's the annoying thing about having a fence right here. There we go. Alright. Let's I need a new shovel. But I'll make one tomorrow, and next time I'm here. Not tomorrow, but the next time I'm here, I'll make a shovel. This is, you're a creeper. Do I have the arrow? I do have the arrows to craft. Okay, nope. Sorry. You know what would be a cool enchantment? if there was an enchantment that, like, what's a thunder enchantment that, like, you could shoot lightning down, that would be a super cool, like, enchantment. Because then you would be able to make, like, charged creepers. You would be able to make zombie piglins. Just so many options. Here's what I'm gonna do. This fence right here is not necessary. It is not necessary. We don't need a fence going around a house like this. It looks good. Some houses look good with just a fence like that, but I don't need a fence blocking a house. Oi, not today. I love this bow. I just wish it had infinite. Same goes with, I know I said I was gonna leave. Same goes with this. I don't need a fence. And I was gonna take this fence down anyways. Hey sheep, you got one last chance to leave the house. If you don't want to be back here, there's an escape plan right there, through my window. I give you permission to go right through my window if you don't want to be back here. I don't want you back here. I don't want you back here. Anyways, yeah. Let's put this there. Yeah. I'm out of wood. Yes! Yes, go! Go, be free! Be free! Be free! Shh, 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 shh. Oh, oops. Yeah, okay. 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 It's free. Goodbye, sheep. Good riddance. I didn't want a sheep back in my backyard at all. I really don't want any animals back here. Like, maybe a dog, but that's about it. I don't have enough wood, and I don't have enough time, so I will have to finish this in another part. Okay. And then I made a mistake. I made a mistake. My village only has 2 brown sheep. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Sheep, come back. I don't think I need white wool for anything though, so I think I'm fine. If I need white wool, oh yeah, we're gonna need the sheep to come back. I'm sorry, sheep. I didn't mean to. Let's grab 4 pieces of wheat. I don't mind the sheep coming back. I just need it to be actually in the farm. Okay, hey buddy, hey, you remember when I accidentally pushed you? Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, how about you just, like, follow me? There we go, yeah, that's right. You're gonna love it here. Oh, there we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. I did not mean to do what I meant to do. Where's the other 2 brown? There you are. There we are. See, everyone's in love. They're not. I'll be honest with you, they don't have brains. They're not the smartest animals. Okay. I'm distracted. What did you say? I'm gonna hop off. I'll talk to you later. I gotta go to work, but I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.